with all the latest in news, sports, and entertainment. You're watching the BooneTV Buzz, Iowa High School's most watched high school news show.
Hello, Boone. Hi, I am Jonas Firstoff, and welcome to the news show. We're going to start off with a school event happening here soon, and Dane will give you all the details.
On May 2nd is a night of prom, and work has already begun. Here's Miss Lumley to tell you a little bit more about that.
Okay, while I cannot yet tell you the theme, I can tell you that we have already started putting together decorations. Any and all juniors are welcome to come help out anytime they have a free moment or two. And then the day before prom, any junior in good standing can get out of class and spend all day with me helping set up in the gym so that we're ready for the next day. Okay, now that you've seen a little bit of what's to come and a whole lot of what's left to be done, I would love to know what you think the theme is. However, I will give you this. It is not a masquerade. These ones with masks are actually going to change before the dance. It's up to you to figure it out.
But now, if you're looking for a new movie to watch, well, I got just the thing in this action and comedy movie told by Caleb.
Welcome, Boone High. I'm Caleb Bartlett with BooneTV, and today I will be discussing the new movie Anaconda. Anaconda is a movie featuring a group of friends who want to make their own retelling of the old Anaconda movie. They go down to the Amazon rainforest and rent a boat to help film their movie when they run into the real, huge 40-foot anaconda. They try to continue their movie, but the struggles are just too much to overcome, and they end up stuck in the jungle with the anaconda. It is a hilarious remake that is very enjoyable for lots of different audiences. First up, let's talk about the cons of the movie. First, the movie had lots of times when it seemed just a little bit unrealistic, like when the snake kept on spitting people back out and they survived. I feel like they might have been gone forever, and I don't see a reason for the snake to spit them back out. But who knows, maybe the snake didn't want the meal. Maybe it just liked the thrill of the kill. Second, this movie included many instances where it seemed like more of a horror movie when it was more supposed to be an adventure movie. This was featured when the anaconda became more of a monster to be taken down at the end than just kind of a precaution along the adventure. Adventure movies normally have more of a big goal with struggles along the way than just trying to kill something. Although this movie had these cons, it was definitely saved by the many pros that it had. First, we have to mention the comedy. This movie had so many hilarious parts to it that it would tickle anyone's funny bone. This featured comedic deaths and jump scares and events to help their cause and their ultimate goal. It really helped carry the story along and keep viewers engaged. Second, we have twists that would surprise anyone. This was featured in the villains turning out to be the good guys and some of the good guys turning out to be the villains. These helped out in making the movie more and more enjoyable and gave watching the whole thing a sense of purpose because it led to something worthwhile. Overall, I would give this movie a solid 4 out of 5 stars. The movie was very enjoyable and fun to watch, but it lacked some of that realism that would make it higher on my charts. Thank you all for watching my movie review. I hope to see you all next week for my next video. This has been Caleb Bartlett with BooneTV. Roll doors.
If that movie didn't seem too interesting, well, this next one just might. It is an action and fantasy movie given to you by Dylan.
Hello, Boone High. I'm Dylan Bonner. Get your popcorn ready because after this movie, you may want to watch it. This movie is Fire and Ash Avatar. The film continues the story of Jake Sully and his wife, the main characters from the previous films as they explore previously unseen parts of Pandora. They have new encounters, they encounter the new Na'vi tribes and involves multiple plots, like when they are drawn into a new land and dangerous conflicts when an aggressive Na'vi tribe, known as the Ash People, they emerge and threaten the balance of Pandora and forcing Solis to confront darker forces than ever before. The visuals and actions is that the movie has been described as visual stunning and kind of an art of its own. There are some pros and cons about this movie. The cons are that Avatar isn't a kid-friendly movie and fighting. This is not good because some kids could go to school and think that it's cool. And another con about this movie is that it is super long and it is about 3 hours long. This is bad because some people may not like movies because they're long. But let's switch it up and go over the pros of this movie. The first one is the effort put into Avatar. It is really good and can be shown through graphics, details. The second pro is that Avatar has a good storyline and plot twist. This will keep you entertained overall. I give this movie a 4 out of 5 stars, and it would be a 5, but it's too long and I kind of slept through half of it. Oh yeah, don't forget your popcorn. Roll doors.
Speaking of action, we now go to What's Trending with Josiah.
Hello, Boone High. I'm Josiah Hardiman, and this is What's Trending.
What's trendy?
With March Madness only 13 days away, you guys better start getting your brackets filled out and ready. And if you ask me, I've got Iowa State going all the way. Okay. That's my bad. March is usually filled with tears and high hopes for a college basketball fan, with many people wanting their bracket to be pitch perfect. So, Boone High, who do you have winning your March Madness bracket?
It pains me to say this, but I believe the Duke Blue Devils are going to win. They got too much top-end NBA talent. So, yeah, Blue Devils are going to unfortunately win.
I think the St. Louis Billikens are going to win in the March Madness bracket.
I think the Miami, Ohio Redhawks are going to win March Madness.
Iowa State Cyclones.
So on my March Madness bracket, I currently have Iowa State winning because they're such a good team.
This past weekend, there's been a lot of roars of this one monkey in Japan. If you ask me, it feels like Harambe all over again. If you haven't already heard, this monkey's name is Punch, where clips of him being bullied by another monkey have been spreading around the world, with him also coddling a stuffed plushie of another monkey. And the whole world is rooting for Punch, along with me and hopefully you. And I mean, who wouldn't support this little guy? I mean, just like, look at him, come on. And now here are 5 things trending in 10 seconds. Number 1, the U.S. women and men just won the Olympic gold medal for hockey. Number 2, Al Horford dropped 22. Wait, Al Horford drops 22? Isn't this guy like 40? Miley Cyrus caught recording a 20th anniversary special for Hannah Montana. Rainbow Six Siege is now on mobile, and Scream 7 just got released. That's it for this week. Please check back next week for what's trending. I'll see you Whoa, it's snowing still?
Now, time for the big question from Kale.
Question of the week. Question of the week.
One of the best ways to start a Saturday morning is by having a nice bowl of cereal. It's a great comfort food. However, there are a lot of options to choose from. Some are healthy and some are sugary. Each cereal is someone's favorite. What's your favorite cereal?
My favorite cereal is Lucky Charms.
My favorite cereal is Trix.
My favorite cereal is Fruity Pebbles.
All right, my favorite cereal is Captain Crunch with berries.
My favorite cereal is Reese's Puffs.
I have lots of them. It's hard to decide. I eat cereal for lunch every day. Frosted Mini Wheats and Kashi.
If I'm eating dry cereal, Frosted Mini Wheat. Otherwise, I like Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
My favorite cereal is Cheerios.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
All in all, I think my favorite cereal might be Frosted Flakes because, you know, Tony the Tiger, he's my brother. He's kind of cool.
My favorite cereal is Lucky Charms.
My favorite cereal is Fruity Pebbles.
My favorite cereal is Honey O's.
My favorite cereal is Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
No doubt my favorite cereal is Kix. It's super healthy and super delicious.
My favorite cereal is Lucky Charms.
My favorite cereal is Captain Crunch.
My favorite cereal is Fruity Pebbles, but when it's like soaked into the milk and they're kind of like mushy.
My favorite cereal is Reese's Puffs.
Question of the week. Question of the week.
If you're bored, then we're going to go to Braden for a new game.
Sup, Boone? I'm Braden Bailey, and welcome back to my game review. Today, we're going to be talking about Marvel Rivals. It was made by the company NetEase and was released on December 6th of 2024 and has had a strong audience since its launch. It's a hero shooter with a lot of Marvel icons and people you haven't heard about. Like they have the classics Spider-Man, Iron Man, Hulk, Wolverine, and many more. and lesser known characters like Angela, Luna Snow, Squirrel Girl, and Adrissa Bloodstone. It is a very toxic and competitive game. It is a very good ranking system too, with each season almost resetting your rank. The seasons are very short. We are a year into the game and we almost got 7 seasons. And every season they add 2 new characters that represent that season. They have added Emma Frost, Blade, Gambit, and many more on the way, especially since they have access to use every Marvel character ever. That's 4,500 characters. That's insane. They could add the classics like the Wall or the Lizard. Every character has different moves to fight in battle, making them feel like their own game. There are also team-ups when certain characters are on the same team. If you have a Jeff in a Groot, the Jeff can ride Groot's back and shoot the enemies. There are also proficiency points, so you can unlock certain icons for your character. There are 16 maps and they are pretty good if you ask me. They can vary in objectives depending on what team you're on. You can push a cart to your destination or you can claim an area to win the game. The average match can last around 7 minutes, so you can play a couple games then do whatever needs to be done for the day. The game is very relaxing and thrilling at the same time. I personally love this game and will be playing it until they shut down the servers. I give this game a ranking of 5 stars out of 5.
Now for some extra stuff.
What's your favorite season?
My favorite season would be winter.
What do you do on snow days?
Mostly sleep in and probably play video games.
What's your hobby?
Building Lego is probably one of my biggest hobbies.
Who is your favorite singer?
Probably Eminem.